Okay, so what does a bone have to make it a bone? So I'm first of all going to impress you with my amazing bone drawing. Okay. There we go. Okay, this is our bone. And this is a long bone. Okay, it's like a femur, humerus, tibia, fibula. First off, we would have our articular cartilage. Okay, so that again allows joints to happen and to stop the bones from rubbing together. It keeps them nice and cushioned and protected. Okay, so that's our first bit there. Then what we have, okay, here, the shaft, long section of the bone is called our diaphysis. Okay, I'm just going to write this, diaphysis. Okay, so the long section there is our diaphysis. Then what we have here is something called our metaphysis. So this is our metaphysis. Let's draw this. Metaphysis spelt very similarly. Okay, the metaphysis, which is hyaline cartilage. Hyaline cartilage. Okay. Hyaline cartilage, nice tough rubbery fibres here. Okay, so we have those bits there. Then what we have at the bottom section here, so here the top and here at the bottom, we have the epiphysis. Okay, so we have the epiphysis. We have the epiphysis. The metaphysis, with the hyaline cartilage, the long shaft, the diaphysis. Okay, so that's making up our long bone. Are you still with me, my rock stars? Okay, then surrounding the edge of the bone here, the edge of the bone here, okay, surrounding the edge of the bone is compact, okay, compact bone. So that is really hard and solid. Hard and solid, compact bone. Okay, are you still with me? Good. Okay, and then we have inside, let me draw this, inside the bone, okay, like a capsule, inside the bone we have the spongy bone. Okay, so this spongy bone, this tissue is very porous. So remember what I said, think about a sponge, okay, it absorbs all the goodness, the bone marrow. Okay, so you have some spongy bone marrow. Okay, the spongy bone marrow. Also in this spongy bone marrow, we call this here the medullary cavity, okay? This medullary cavity, once again. So this here, the medullary cavity, okay, inside has that spongy, porous bone, and it's filled with great things, filled with such amazing stuff going on. You've got blood vessels, you've got nerves, you've got adipose tissue, you've got the spongy tissue, you've also got where the blood cells are made, Okay, so this is where the blood cell making tissue occurs, and that's where it's all going on inside this very important section here. So for instance, children that have something called leukemia, cancer of the blood, that's where it's made. So a lot of people that would have a bone marrow transplant to take away the blood cell making tissue to hopefully prevent the cancer from spreading any further. Okay, so it's all going on in the spongy bone, inside the bone marrow. Okay, so the blood cells, the tissue making the blood cells, is called homeopoietic. We haven't done that before, but it's a bit oh my gosh, I can't spell homeopoietic. Okay, so the tissue that makes the blood cells is called the homeopoietic tissue. Okay. Finally, what is surrounding the entire bone? What is surrounding the entire bone? Like a sock. So there is a sock encasing the entire bone. That, did you get it? Beginning with P. That is called the periosteum. Okay, so the periosteum is like a sock surrounding the entire bone. And I think, guys, that is all you need to know about the bone. I hope that's made sense, and you can let me know in class.